Hi Gemini, it's Mel. Welcome to your love reading for the month of February 2020 for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, let's see what's going on for you guys in love in the month ahead. Gemini, please. February 2020. All right, Gemini. Okay, coming into the reading, you guys have the Moon, the Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Fool. Wow. All right, so Gemini, what I'm seeing right off the bat, on your side you have the Moon and the Two of Cups. So there's definitely a lot of love here, and you're definitely expressing it. With the Moon card, there's some uncertainty, or you're definitely not sure about whether you're making the right decision here. There's some insecurity that this relationship may be triggering for you or maybe bringing up. We're going to clarify what this is, but it does feel like insecurity to me. There's something that you're not too sure about, or something that makes you feel insecure when it comes to this person. On their side, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Fool card. So they're definitely ready to take that leap of faith with you in this relationship. I feel like you two will be getting into a relationship here. But with the Five of Pentacles up here right now, I do see a sense of lack. Or this person feels lack or lost in his life, his or her life. But we will be clarifying what this is about. Very, very different energies. I feel like if you are dealing with someone who's very bright and cheery, there may be a lot going on underneath the surface that you don't know about. So keep that in mind. All right. We have the Five of Cups here. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of insecurity, like feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you don't measure up. Like there's a lot of competition out there that you have to compete with, and you feel like you may not be good enough for this person. But you do feel this connection, you do feel this love. It could be a soulmate relationship here. You two definitely are on speaking terms, and I feel like you are getting ready to jump into a relationship with one another. I feel like you two are ready, but there's a lot of personal issues that both of you have that you may need to work through together. But I feel like that comes with every relationship, so it's definitely not something to worry about. With the Two of Swords here, whoever you're dealing with does feel a little bit indecisive about what to do. You could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Queen of Wands in the reverse, a fire sign who may be indecisive, a fire sign who may need a lot of reassurance about what direction to take and what to move forward in. They may seem very carefree, you know, free-spirited with a Fool, but underneath all that, there's a lot of feeling unsure. I feel like you two are mirroring one another. King of Swords, you may be dealing with another air sign, but I feel like you are going to be communicating these worries to your person, Strength in the reverse, and the King of Swords. And I feel like communication here is definitely key. I feel like it's going to help both of you get through whatever situation is kind of keeping you up at night. Yep, King of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. All right, show me the final outcome here. Justice. I feel, like I said, I feel like you two will be able to work this out. There's definitely some sort of balancing here, and it comes from communicating. Look at that sword. It definitely comes from communicating with one another. There's a lot of communication happening here, and I feel like communicating about these issues, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Moon, whatever insecurity or indecision that may be plaguing your mind, both of you, talking it out and communicating with one another is going to be very helpful. And I feel like that's going to really set the foundation for this whole relationship. Gemini, it does feel like you're going to be getting into a relationship with someone. The Moon and the Three of Swords. Yeah, like I said, a lot of insecurity that comes from past wounds. You may feel like this person is out of your league, or you may feel like you're not good enough for this person. But this is just your insecurities talking, and you're not just your insecurities. With the Two of Cups here, Judgment in the reverse. This is definitely something that you want to see growing, but with the Judgment in the reverse, you may feel like you're not making the right moves or the right steps forward to making this happen. I'm here to tell you that you are. You may not be seeing the results, but this person is actually falling for you, whether you notice it or not. The issue that I see with this person is there is a lot of indecision when it comes to them. They are kind of a free spirit, and they don't know, unless, I feel like this is someone who, unless they have reassurance, they're not going to take the step forward, and they're going to be stuck in this place of indecision, of feeling a sense of lack. This person is definitely someone that relies on external reassurance or validation when making a decision. So you may feel like things are moving forward in terms of them expressing emotion. But I feel like the way that this person does express emotion is by actually taking that leap and risking it all. Strength in the reverse and the Fool. Like putting themselves on the table, putting all of who they are out there. That's their way of expressing. Because I feel like you're more of a verbal, more of a, words of reassurance kind of person, Gemini. But I feel like this person is more action oriented. So they're definitely going to show you that they care, but through their actions, not really their words. That's why you may not be feeling too sure about this connection. Now with the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords, you may be choosing to, or you may be contemplating, I'll say that, you may be contemplating moving away from this person or this potential relationship because this fear or insecurity or uncertainty is too big. You know that there's a very strong connection. You know that there's passion with this person. There's a very strong connection that you feel. Like I said, it does feel like a soulmate, especially to you. But with the Five of Cups, you may feel like you just don't measure up. There's a lot of competition. You're just not ready. So you may be choosing to kind of move away from this person. Or you may be contemplating it. I don't see you doing that, but part of you may be contemplating it. Now with this Page of Swords here, communication. That's what it's all about. And it's about really talking out whatever you two feel, especially like the bad stuff. And that brings you to a very happy place where you two can connect and find harmony with one another. You can celebrate, and it looks, Gemini, this reading is phenomenal. It really is. Because what I'm seeing here is two people who are ready to take that chance to be with one another, take a chance on a new relationship, who are working through their own individual issues, but who will get over it, will get through it together by communicating with one another. It looks amazing. Now, back to your person. Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, this is someone who isn't very secure in themselves. With this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone who's indecisive, doesn't know how to make a decision on their own, needs external validation or reassurance, like I said. You may be dealing with an earth sign as well. I have Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra. King of Swords and the Tower. Whatever is bothering you, really express it and put it out there, Gemini, because I feel like it's going to help you clear it up. Because I feel like if you if you don't let it out and if you let it consume you, you're going to be feeding this kind of energy, Five of Cups and the Six of Swords, and you're going to end up leaving this amazing opportunity behind because of fear. Okay. Now with this Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands here, like I said, there's indecision and insecurity on both sides. For your person, they feel like they can't compete as well for you. Okay, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. They do want a relationship with you with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, but they may not feel like they measure up. They may feel like there's a lot of competition, a lot of things that they have to deal with, that they're not ready. I do feel like you two are trying to be perfect for one another. Show me this justice, please. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. So here's the thing. I feel like you two are very, very compatible with one another. The issue that I see here with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is there is a potential for a missed opportunity if there is a lack of communication or a lack of really stepping up and trying to move this forward. Because I feel like there could be a lot of insecurity that overpowers the relationship. So that is an issue that I'm seeing. I don't think this outcome is set in stone, but this is definitely an issue that you two may have to work through, okay? Right. So, but yeah, like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles here, there is a potential for you to work this out, for you to work on this. So, let's see, what advice do we have for Geminis, please? What advice do we have for Geminis? Death in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Whatever situations you walked away from, okay, don't let them, or whatever situations you dealt with in the past that you turned your back to, don't let issues from those relationships kind of inch their way into this new relationship or this new situation. Because I do feel like past issues from past relationships may be kind of sneaking their way into this new relationship where there's a lot of potential, but there's also a lot of things to work through. So like I said, it is doable. I feel like you guys will be able to work this out. But with the Death in the reverse and Three of Pentacles in the reverse, there is an issue to really leave past relationships in the past and focus on completely new, and just look at this as a child who's never, you know, experienced this before. Like, look at this with eyes of curiosity. Look at this with just don't be burdened by past things, okay? That's what I'm seeing, Gemini. So I hope this reading resonated, and I will see you next time. All the best. Bye for now.